Hey, what up, my dudes? New content, on this channel, and I thought, why not taking the opportunity of featuring a replay of a game I recently had. So we are in the Prosciutto 65, a tier 10 Italian medium tank, and we're playing on Cliff. And what's interesting here, we're top tier, and there are quite many TDs in the enemy team, as we can see. So as we're top tier, usually I just decide to play very aggressively if I am top tier, and as I'm driving with the Prosciutto 65, I have a lot of firepower. So what we're doing right now is we're driving straight up to the middle, and we want to spot some crossing tanks here. And as you can see, there's the first one, which is a T-32. We go for the first tracking shot, he repairs. We go for the second tracking shot, and what's very interesting here, he is not able to spot us, but we can just shoot him and spot him. So he's retreating behind the rock. I just decided to hold the last shot because it was very unlikely to penetrate his side. And yeah, this is a very good spot if you're a fast tank and there is only one or no artillery. But of course it's a little more dangerous because there are TDs camping on K5, I think. And yeah, it's a little more dangerous, but since we're a fast medium tank and we got there pretty much in time, we could yeah, probably see potential threats trying to climb up the hill back there. And yeah, so we got the Prosciutto showing up here, and we just can manage to get one shot into his hull. And yeah, we're going for the reload again. Nothing much we can do here, so yeah, we just decide to have a look at the minimap and see, okay, only two tanks are in the middle of the map, rest is 1-2 lines. So we just decide to yeah, go around the templum here in the middle and go for the Prosciutto so we can get more map control. And there he is, we get one shot into him, he bounces one, we get another shot in, he bounces again, and we punish him for bouncing his shots and send him back to the garage. Unfortunately, artillery manages to splash us here for a little bit of damage, but nothing we have to worry about. So what I'm doing right now is I'm advancing because all the tanks they got, or most of the tanks, are just camping there on the 1-2 line, and since map control is very important in this game, we just sit into that bush and we spot the Conqueror right here, who for whatever reason decides to push up the hill now, and we go for the tracking shot here. Going for the tracking shot is very important because you can lock the enemies into place and aim for the weak spot then without worrying they would move. So the bad chat just got one shot into us, and now he's deciding to YOLO us, but our ally tracks him, he repairs, we track him again, and yeah, now it's easy work for us to finish him off. So 4,500 damage after roughly 4 minutes. It's not too bad. Now I'm waiting to just get unspotted so I can move into that bush and spot more tanks and farm some spotting damage. So I can't have tanks spotted back there on the usual camper spot because our view range is just not good enough for that, or more like it's out of our view range of the 445 meters, and I can spot the WZ instead, and he gets unspotted. I spot him again, and I just decide to hold my shot there because, as you can see, we are down to 500 hit points, and we just want to stay alive a little longer and do more damage, but our allies decide to take the shots and yeah, get us some spotting damage. So the Conqueror right here is doing a little mistake. He's retreating and turning the hull but not turning the turret. And yeah, 3 shots and he gets a free ticket to the garage as well. So our ally Striff decides to join us up here on the hill, and he supposedly spot the Waffenträger, which gets shot immediately down in 2 seconds. And yeah, as we can see right now, the score is 8-3. And finally, one of the campers back there, I think it was the only one this battle, gets spotted. I get 1 shot in, I get another shot in, and a 3rd shot unfortunately only tracks, but we got some assisting damage for that one because our allied Striff has a little better RNG than we do. So score is 9-3 now. And what I'm doing right here is I'm just waiting because there is still a WZ at the base, and there's still artillery alive, and we just wait for both to get spotted, because if you just sit here we have the view range, and if artillery shoots we will spot it most likely. There we go, it's spotted, and we get 1 shot in, we get another shot in, and artillery is out of the game. But of course we are more hungry than our allies. We want some more damage, so we just drop down and somehow manage not to die. And there's object 268, and we go for 2 tracking shots, and he gets locked in place and we finish him off. And we decide to get a little closer, but the T-57 decides to rush us, but we track him again. As you can see, I'm always going for the tracking shots, so he gets tracked and we get more assisting damage for tracking him, and our Striff manages to finish him off. Now we see the T-95. I wanted to go for the tracking shot, but he's tracked already, and I go for 2 damaging shots. So battle is over. Let's see you again at the post-game stats. So yeah, we had a quite nice battle and a very nice tank. I enjoy playing the Prosciutto very much. And yeah, 8.3 thousand damage, 2.3 thousand assisting damage, ace tank, a high caliber. Yeah, nothing more to say. We made also 70,000 credits profit. And yeah, so first video with a commentated replay. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope there was at least something useful you could get out of it. If you want to see more videos like that, let me know in the comments. And even though it was very spontaneous recorded and I didn't have any script for that, I hope it wasn't that chaotic. So yeah, anything else I wanted to say? See you again for my next video, I hope. Most likely next week. I do have some upcoming exams in the coming days, but I think it shouldn't be much of a problem to get the next video released by the end of next week. And yeah, until then my boys, stay healthy, have fun tanking. Okay, thanks, bye.